Hello, Pisces. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the month of July 2019 Love and Romance reading. Welcome if you are new. Welcome back to those of you whom have been with me from the beginning. To those of you whom have come to me for month-to-month readings, whom have made me your personal reader, and who have donated. All right, I'm going to be starting out with the first Lenormand deck. I like to do this so I can get a big picture view of the energies that will be surrounding this particular Pisces energy that I'm reading for during this general reading. Spirit is like a parent or a teacher. They can guide us, but it's up to us as human beings to make that final decision or reaction. All right, so dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless whichever Pisces I am reading for during this general reading with clearly defined messages regarding the month of July 2019 when it comes to love and romance. Okay, so for Pisces, we have someone that is at a distance. Someone who may not be living in your current home environment with you day to day at this time. There is a desire to travel and or move into a new direction. Now the cards fell this way. So it's like somebody was thinking about someone at a distance, but now they are kind of thinking about moving on. All right, so I'm going to look a little bit closer at the ship. Yes, and look at, we've got the magnifying glass saying, yes, look closer to this person who comes towards you, you towards them, or a situation involving travel. In the first week and a half of July 2019, we have some form of communication, texting, talking, tweeting with another, and the book energy. So you are being guided, Pisces, in the first week and a half or two to research this communication. I feel like it's coming your way. Okay, so here you are, Pisces, thinking about moving into a new direction in hopes that you can devote yourself to this new direction or that someone will devote themselves to you. Okay, we have a Pisces who did receive a lot of attention, recognition, that we're feeling like a kid again, that really enjoyed this energy, but for some reason at this time they're feeling burdened. Maybe they are feeling burdened because they're not in connection with that which made them feel so good at one point in time. So with the tree, we have a Pisces who's going through a very spiritual transformation, thinking about how far they've come, what they've learned about themselves, who they are today, and how they're going to create their path ahead. There could be a Pisces that is thinking about a commitment, partnership, and or contract. Yes, they're wanting to sneak away in some aspect, but they're going right towards the moon of illusion, confusion, and trying to get to the truth of a situation, having to sit and listen to their intuition about a situation that may include lies and deceit with the snake. So, should I roll the dice and take a risk? The snake can also represent fear. So we've got a karmic path when it comes to, or someone's hoping that the path ahead is lucky when it comes to greater abundance in some way, so that they can bring an end to their current path and rise above into maybe greater stability and security. They're wanting more information, clarity. So they want to meet up, negotiate, and or talk with another. They're feeling a little stuck or trapped when it comes to a situation, maybe involving children. And they're confused about what, there's confusion in the home environment, having to do with the home, making changes to the home and or business. Divine timing is here because you have been feeling anxious, whichever Pisces this is. You are wanting to open your heart to a situation and are waiting on someone who's of a bigger build and or who may be financially abundant, secure, and stable. So we've got this, I think, Pisces energy waiting with the mountain energies that represent obstacles. Thinking of someone, but there are obstacles in the way. There'd be a whole mountain to get through to get to hopefully what's a blessing on the other side. So by the end of July 2019, we have this Pisces who wants to hop, skip, and jump into a new direction and make their wishes come true. And Spirit is stepping in with the compass saying Continue on and through to the end of July, hoping, wishing, and praying for Spirit to give you signs and synchronicities so that you will know for sure that the path ahead is in a higher spiritual place to be. Look at that. Divine timing and guidance is guiding a Pisces towards a soulmate connection. But there are obstacles in connection with this soulmate, right? So I'm looking at a 5-card spread here. Yes, there's a need here to obtain more wisdom about the long-term future. When it comes to a passionate masculine, should I or shouldn't I? If you are the passionate masculine, do I want to learn any more, or should I walk away? And by the second half of July 2019, still trying to figure out what the heck this Pisces is wishing for. Which way do I go? Am I making a mistake? And that's why Spirit's saying, pray to Spirit, hand your worries to Spirit and say, please bless me with whomever is the right one for me. I trust in you. And in the meantime, focus on what makes you happy day to day and let those prayers do their thing. Okay, so with the second Lenormand deck, we have on the bottom of the deck, the lilies. Okay, so I see it here twice. This is about obtaining more wisdom, about a path you've been on for a period of time or a path you want to create that could last the long term. Obtaining more wisdom about a financial offer, opportunity, or situation, or maybe about another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Hoping, wishing, and praying that this is a karmic connection that will lead this Pisces into a better direction of sorts. Yes. The burden is that I feel like their heart is open and that they want to communicate with a snake. In other words, one or both people or the combination of two is causing the energies of the snake, which is lies and deceit. So I feel like this Pisces is saying, if I communicate, then I am carrying in the energies of the snake. And I need to think about the wonderful blessings I have. I need to think about my children. I need to think about my money. Okay, so wishes are going to come true for you, Pisces, when it comes to career, finances, and or money in the beginning of July 2019. It's interesting because there's some form of communication here that's going to make you feel burdened. You want to devote yourself to your children and or to a playful connection or situation. But with the book, you're being guided to research something before you give birth to it, to research something before you travel or move towards it. You have the key to success when it comes to controlling those energies of love and romance at this time. So sweep away from the confusion by focusing on your own stability and security with the anchor and the scythe. Cut away from a situation if part of what you're hoping for is to be more financially abundant and secure. Something may need to come to an end. Somebody's wanting to travel or move, or somebody's going to come towards you. Could be in the first couple weeks of July 2019, quickly and or unexpectedly. And there's confusion here because somebody may already be in a commitment or partnership. So we have kind words messages maybe coming right to someone's house or to their business. And that's when the obstacles come in with the path. Which direction should I take? Which direction is the best one for me? So I'm going to bring in the second 5-card Lenormand deck and spread. The first couple cards here are representing the first week and a half of July 2019. We have a Pisces who has a well-dressed masculine energy coming into their path or already in their path as they're thinking about a passionate masculine energy. So for some Pisces, you are already in connection with someone, thinking about someone else in a passionate way. Confused about your home environment, anxious about waiting on a situation. In the first couple weeks of July 2019, we have the energies of the fox, sly and cunning behavior. Thinking about sweeping away from a passionate masculine. By the third week of July, we have a business organization, a bigger, better, more financially abundant, secure, and stable situation, and a Pisces who's starting to learn about this bigger, better, more successful building organization, money, or better home. I just heard better homes and gardens. Okay, so by the 4th week of July 2019, even into, let's just say the last week and a half of July, Pisces, you're being guided to get clear about what you're wishing for. Get clear. I think there's going to be confusion because you obtained some wisdom here around the 3rd week of July, Pisces, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is a great opportunity. And now I'm unsure about what I was wishing for in the past when it came to sly and cunning behavior that really did need to end. So by the end of July 2019, in the outcome position, we have a Pisces who is either thinking about connecting with someone via the internet technology so that they can find more clarity about whether or not they're making a mistake, and or they are recognizing greener pastures. And they're trying to figure out, oh my gosh, should I or shouldn't I move into greener pastures? Will this be my path for the long term? What obstacles do I need to get beyond in order to step into greener pastures? And what do greener pastures mean? What are you looking for that you don't have? What are you receiving wisdom about around the end maybe of I feel like for some it could happen, this information, this wisdom about another and moving forward into a bigger, better home or business situation. It could happen by the end of June. If not, then it's going to take till the end of July because there's still confusion around the end of July about the long-term path ahead. Yes, so we have a Pisces. When I split this deck in half, this is the Tarot of Dreams deck by Ciro Marsetti. There's sadness, depression, and feeling like you don't have enough, but Spirit's saying don't give up, Pisces. Continue to work on a creative hobby, project, gift, talent, skill, a communication, something that you've put effort to in when it comes to passion. Your ship is going to come in. And let's see why. Oh my gosh. Spirit's offering you a brand new opportunity and a path of love when it comes to an older earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or with someone whom by which may have that in their chart. Indecision, should I or shouldn't I? When it comes to a new path in creativity, finances, or with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, you'll be receiving a lot of attention and recognition. You're going to be feeling really, really good because of a passionate communication. But you're feeling stuck or trapped because you're going to have to speak your truth. And what if you do make a mistake, right? So let's start out with the 5 of Pentacles. Feeling down, sad, confused, worried, anxious. I do see the clock over here in the first couple weeks of July 2019 for this Pisces energy during this general reading. So divine timing is at work. Don't let yourself carry the energies of anxiety. Just be patient and wait. Because in the first week and a half or 2 in your thoughts position, you may be manifesting somebody coming your way, or you're going to be missing someone who's financially abundant, secure, and stable. It could be that you're feeling down and now this earth sign comes towards you, but they're just in your thoughts position in the first couple weeks. They may come into your thoughts because they're giving an offer, an opportunity in the relationship sector, the circle spread in the first 2.5 weeks. So do I sweep away from a passionate masculine and move slyly towards a well-dressed gentleman? Wow. Which path is the best for me? In the creative aspects position of the circle spread representing the 3rd week of July 2019, we have the Page of Wands. Passionate communication, but it's very small. It's still making this Pisces feel sad and depressed. Indecisive for some when it comes to a gentleman in a leadership position and or an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. So in the actions position, by the end of July 2019, spiritual advice is to free yourself from the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is a figment of your imagination. It's getting caught up in thoughts of your own creation, and it's time to free yourself. Get to the truth of what this passionate communication means, and know that by the end of July 2019, in your emotional aspects position, you're going to have the strength to speak your truth, because the truth is what's going to set you free. We also have a Pisces who is feeling stuck or trapped because of someone who may have air in their chart. They may be in their 20s, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Therefore, they're dealing with a lot of sadness and frustration, worries, and fears about how to move forward, maybe even financially. So in the inner strengths, subconscious position, this Pisces has the Five of Cups. Reminiscing over that which is spilt and gone, crying over spilt milk, not recognizing and giving thanks to the blessings you already have in your life. But still feeling down because of someone who has been a little bit aggressive or sharp with their words. So day to day, there is a bit of a battle here with the Seven of Wands when it comes to finances, career, creativity, and or a passionate connection or communication. Do I want to do this anymore? There is a doorway behind this gentleman. He can either continue to fight this battle or move through that doorway into a new beginning. So some may be wanting to give up on a battle because of a small amount of passionate discussion. So know in your inner strengths position, Pisces, Spirit's going to give you the strength to grow beyond some form of realization. In the Rider-Waite deck, the tower is crumbling, but I love in this Tarot of Dreams deck how the sun is now shining on the castle after the storm has passed, and you have grown into a beautiful castle made of gold. You have taken this knowledge and experience about how much or how long you want to fight a battle, and you're now able to free yourself by speaking your truth from feeling stuck or trapped. There's going to be a realization here that you had yourself all wound up over what I feel is not as big of a deal as you made it out to be, whichever Pisces this is. So, in a 3-card summary to my right with the same Tarot of Dreams deck, we've got the first week and a half or two of July 2019 for Pisces, somebody who is working on maybe a situation that involves 3 people, or you're being guided with this energy to put your energy into the creation of something so that you can communicate your success with others. Again, somebody may be receiving communication from maybe, I don't know if it's a younger earth sign or just an earth sign in general, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Either this is a third-party situation and or this Pisces is wanting to build something with this person or connection. Yes, we have a Pisces that's trying to go away from troubled waters so they can make new wishes come true. Maybe troubled waters to this Pisces was this air sign energy, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And the star represents Aquarius in the major arcana. This Pisces needs to just take some time to think in the first half of July 2019 about how far you've come and what the path ahead looks like. How are you going to create greater fulfillment? Because some Pisces are thinking that there is a path of greater fulfillment when it comes to someone who has Virgo in their chart with the Hermit as a major arcana. Yeah, making a decision about an unhealthy connection, circumstance, or situation. There's playful energy in the home environment, and Spirit, I think, is saying focus on that in the first half of July. There will be success. You'll have the strength to get beyond and bring completion to a situation, circumstance involving maybe a fire sign, Sagittarius, or Leo. In the first 2 to 3 weeks of July 2019, we have a Pisces who is wanting this palace of coins, great abundance, a bigger, better home or business, circumstance, or situation, but they're feeling like they don't have enough with the 4 of coins. So Spirit is saying, get excited about researching what you've been working on, where you'd like to go financially, or do you want to go in the direction of an Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn? because there's a lot of inner chaos and conflict here and indecision with the Two of Swords. Should I or shouldn't I hop, skip, and jump and move into a passionate new direction? After a lot of difficulty. And still, Spirit saying take some time to rest with the Four of Swords. Listen to your intuition. This is your energy, Pisces, with the Queen of Cups. When it comes to a passionate connection that is forcing you to make some form of decision. There could very well be a new beginning or a celebration with someone who has fire in their chart, but there is a little bit of indecision here about, do I want to continue to fight a battle? There could be an engagement, a partnership, a new successful offer, opportunity, a gift from the universe when it comes to something you become very passionate about, something you want to celebrate with others. Look at this. Wishes coming true when it comes to a new financial blessing from the universe. Something that may start out as a small form of communication, but is meant to grow and prosper in your life. Beautiful. So maybe having their wishes come true when it comes to a passionate communication with this earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or someone who is large and in charge. So you have the ability in the first 2 to 3 to 4 weeks almost of July 2019, Pisces, to make your wishes come true in the area of finances. This is a financially independent, and for some, single feminine energy or single person. You have the Magician energies to manifest the success and make your wishes come true in the area of money. But with the Magician, be careful. Somebody may see you as successful and want to come in and play tricks with the Magician energy. So there is something that is weighing on the back of this Pisces energy all the way to the 3rd week of July 2019. But the Chariot is coming in. Someone or something is coming your way, traveling towards you, or you will be traveling into the direction of success. The Wheel of Fortune is going to turn in your favor as long as you avoid energies of the Seven of Swords. Sneaky behavior of yourself or someone else. Have faith that as you bring an end to a situation, person, place, you will be opening yourself up to wonderful new opportunities. Some are going to be celebrating a happily ever after with someone who has Sagittarius in their chart, which is what the Temperance Angel represents as a major arcana. There will definitely be healing and serenity and a happily ever after, as this Pisces is seeing that as they leave behind a path emotionally that does not serve them, they are rising to a higher level and they're starting to see a light at the end of the tunnel. An offer is going to come in from an older water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio by mid-July 2019. And wow, Pisces is starting to see the truth in what they've been working hard to accomplish when it comes to business. That was just a special message. But when it comes to someone they've been waiting for from their childhood, from their past, involving a situation that involves money or playful energy, this person who's been dragging their feet in the Tarot of Dreams deck is actually moving quickly in this deck, quickly coming towards you from the past. And there's indecision here. This Pisces is already saying, I'm moving on, I'm freeing myself, I'm honoring my truth. I'm no longer going to reminisce, and I'm going to let go of what was. And now somebody may come towards you with a passionate communication by the 3rd week of July, Pisces, and you're worried about heartache. Because with the Three of Swords, maybe there are 3 people. So Spirit's helping you to make the right decision with the major arcana Judgment. And here you are with the Two of Wands, having the courage to sit on that path and to reflect on which doorway is the highest, best one for you. You could give birth to a situation whereby there's an air sign involved, maybe another woman, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and you're starting to say to yourself, do I want to fight this battle anymore? You're going from an 8 to a 9, day to day with this passionate situation. And by the end of July 2019, Pisces is saying, you know what? I'm going to open my heart and receive and give love to those around me and celebrate this beautiful Palace of Cups that I have been creating for myself. I need to get to the truth of a situation where someone is very harsh or decisive with their words and find more clarity. Because even to the end of July 2019, there could be a Pisces who is with the Seven of, oh, it's in reverse. Now that doesn't happen very often. So what was fantasy and illusion is no longer. This Pisces is coming to a peaceful resolution with the Three of Cups energies. Whoops, now that wasn't. There's a celebration, okay? There's a celebration. There's an offer when it comes to a new path, a new direction. There's some form of offer given to you when it comes to money, finances. I feel like money. Justice is finally turning in your favor, and you're able to step into a path that is balanced, Pisces. Something's going to come towards you quickly and or unexpectedly. This is a gift from the universe. What you have been hoping, wishing, and praying for, Spirit's going to overflow that cup with peace, joy, happiness, abundance, prosperity, and good health. Your ship is coming in because you put a lot of effort into making the highest, best decisions, whichever Pisces this is. And the card on the bottom of the deck is the sun, shining like the sun, feeling very proud of the decisions you have made, coming to the realization that you had kept yourself stuck in a way of thinking or in a situation whereby there was painful, maybe communication that kept you depressed or sad. But now you can give thanks, because there's a surprise coming that's going to free you. All right, I want more information. I'm going to bring in the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed for clarification and any other spiritual guidance, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels for whichever Pisces energy this is during the month of July 2019. Love and romance. Yeah. So if you're feeling down in the beginning of July, Pisces, it's time to, go inside that church, ask for help and guidance, communicate, go into your own space and work on what makes you happy day to day. What is it that inspires you? Get those crafts or supplies, sign up for a course, work on what makes you happy in your own space. Some Pisces may be feeling left out because someone's being rigid and cold, and that's making them sad and depressed. But now here's might be why. Some Pisces may be thinking of someone who's in a leadership position and or has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. So the spiritual advice in the first couple weeks of July 2019, Pisces, is to go out into the woods, into your grove, on your couch with your kitty cat and your blanket, and think things through. Some Pisces may be thinking you don't have enough when it comes to finances, and as you are working on something, you're going to recognize that that work you're putting in is putting you into a greater position of abundance. I do have to say that in the first couple weeks of July. Okay, so in the relationship sector, we have indecision here. Should I or shouldn't I when it comes to two different offers, two different opportunities? Maybe you're doing too much. It's time to ground yourself in the relationship sector and to recognize the differences. So somebody here, when the differences energy shows up, does not see things from the same perspective as this Pisces. And for some of these Pisces, deep inside, they know that. So in the creative aspects position of the circle spread representing the third week of July 2019, there's this passionate communication, and then comes hope. The moon represents hope, and without hope, the path ahead would be dark. But it is not about movement. It's a small amount of communication that may be a little bit passionate and enticing. But Spirit's saying, take action to free yourself from what's been keeping you trapped or stuck in your mind, in your soul, in connection to another. Now is the time for great success. Know that through your actions in the month of July 2019, by the end of July 2019, you're going to be offered some form of success. Spirit's already saying, congratulations. Here are the greener pastures that you have been hoping, wishing, and praying for. Emotionally, you may want to kind of go back to others and say, see, I told you so. I set my visions. I followed up with my goals and intentions. And now I am excitedly moving forward to speak my truth with others about what I have been working on, because other people didn't see things from my perspective. They didn't understand. So Spirit's saying, for those of you that are reminiscing on what was the spilt milk here, give thanks to what you have in your life. Know that Spirit's got your back. Work on your individuality, because your sole purpose, your reason for being here, is what you are meant to be focusing on. What are you hoping, wishing, and praying for the long term when it comes to your security and stability? Not having to do with another person, but how you are creating peace, joy, and happiness day to day in your own life. So day to day, do I want to fight this battle anymore, or do I want to move on? Spirit saying focus on remaining loyal to what you're working on in your own space with the rigid energies. Recognize those who are acting rigid or harsh, and know that as you continue to work on your own success, you will eventually be free from what made you feel stuck or trapped, maybe even when it comes to money, and to receive the energies of this success through your actions. So remain loyal to you. Spirit's given you the strength to ground yourself as some form of realization or chaos transpires around you throughout the month of July 2019. For some, you're going to get some information, or you're going to realize that you have only seen the fragment of the truth of a situation. There is so much more that you are meant to grow into at this time. And for some, Spirit's giving you the strength to recognize that by the end of July 2019. Recognizing that success and now able to free yourself from the sadness, depression, or feeling like you didn't have enough. So to start off with, in a 3-card summary here, we have a Pisces in the beginning. First couple weeks of July, recognizing energies of deception and being honest with themselves, having the strength to give thanks to the space by which they currently reside. You are where you are meant to be at this time, doing what you are supposed to be doing, Pisces. So wait. Do not take this risk. Do not jump off this cliff until you have this spiritual understanding that is set to come your way. You are not stuck or trapped, even in the area of finances. Now is a time to let go of old unhealthy behaviors, patterns, or cycles, to focus on moving towards your goals and intentions, to focus on, as you pray to Spirit for guidance. I feel especially in the creative and financial realm, the High Priestess is helping to guide this Pisces to make their wishes come true through their efforts. Take an oath that as long as you are sitting here with hope but do not have the clarity you need, that you will not give in to the lust of the flesh, some form of temptation by the second or third week, I just heard, of July 2019. The tombstone is showing up that says, don't forget. Don't forget when you were in the situation in the past, how things transpired. The High Priestess of Waters coming in to help you when it comes to your emotions, and you are going to be strong enough to bring a situation to a conclusion. So focus on your self-worth and do something that will help for you to remain grounded so that you can meditate as you are writing, drawing, painting, doing photography, pottery, poetry, whatever trips your trigger. Because there's a complicated situation that can just be dealt with by remaining playful. Skimming the surface. Because this Pisces won't know, even at the end of July, exactly what they're wishing for. And no matter how badly they want to go into and through that doorway, it is being blocked by a cement wall in order to protect you, Pisces, with the forbidden energy. Spirit is saying you could summon in old difficulties like you did in the past, or you can choose to summon in what you truly believe love is all about. It's about maintaining your boundaries and speaking your truth with others about what you want and what you will not accept. So some communication around the end of July 2019 is definitely coming towards Pisces. And with the fledgling energies, this is about an education, learning something about and through some form of message or communication, listening closely, not to the words someone is feeding you, but to their actions. Are they very chaotic in nature? It's about coming out of denial and being strong enough to recognize the truth, the realization that you've only seen a small fragment of the truth of a situation, and that you can now come out of denial. There may have very well been a very attractive energy around you, but Spirit's sending in the High Priestess of Air, who's going to help you to cut away from that attraction if it's not right for you, so that you can make the right decision and get focused back into the area of fulfillment. What do I create each and every day that fulfills me, that inspires me and those around me who care about me? Yep. Take action to come out of what you were making yourself believe. You are going to learn about the truth of a situation. It's probably going to surprise this Pisces. It could be that success comes your way, a wish comes true, and Yes, you can now move into greener pastures and leave behind successfully old unhealthy situations because of the visions you've been working on, your goals and intentions that you are creating for yourself in the month of July 2019. So I'm closing with one card from the Sacred Rebels deck by Alana Fairchild, and Pisces, you are receiving. Release the dark wound. Let love live in your life. So number 2 is about choosing a path. Number 5 is about waiting and listening to spirit as you observe. 2 plus 5 is 7. Should I stay or should I go? What is healthy for me and what is not? Now we do have the shock of the new, so some may actually be manifesting in the first 2 to 3 weeks of July, Pisces, this person coming towards you. And you're going to be a little bit shocked. But Spirit's saying get back in touch with yourself and think about what you truly feel, right from wrong. What is it that's coming to life? What is it that you are giving birth to? Know that it is being guarded vigilantly. Vigilantly. She feels and she knows. Therefore, she is releasing old allegiances, old perspectives, old experiences, and she is having faith in the process that she can now let love live in her life. Somebody might have been running away from love, going after an old connection or a fantasy. And Spirit saying fulfillment is what you create for yourself this month. So observe others as you focus on your goals and intentions. This card means release the dark wounding of your false belief. Amen. Let your ideas live. If we detach something from its source too soon, trying to force it to become what it is not ready, or willing to become, we can unintentionally sap it of its strength and kill it. There is a dark wound in the consciousness of humanity which demands perfection and denies process. If you are thinking of publishers before you have even written the book, if you are comparing your unfinished song to the latest best-selling pop release, if you have decided you are not good enough or worthy enough to succeed before you've even given it everything you've got and asked for divine help, then this dark wound has you in its grasp. Release the dark wound of self-belief. Whether something is meant to be commercially orientated, a commercially orientated venture, or a more personal creation of your own therapeutic healing, it must be allowed to be without judgment, without criticism, and even without premature evaluation. So the healing message is, I now choose of my own free will to release all cellular memories and belief systems based in the dark wound of criticism, judgments, shaming, and fear so that my creative, loving energy may thrive in a nourishing environment conducive to my growth. Wow. All right, so remember throughout the next month of July 2019, each time you come back and listen to the video, write down what it is you are hearing. And at the end of the video, ask yourself through a self-study, why did I write this down? How does what I wrote down pertain to me at this point in my life? What have I learned about myself because of what I wrote down? And how am I a stronger soul today? How am I recognizing how I kept myself trapped and how my new visions and the visions I've been working on are indeed freeing me to enjoy the energies of success, recognizing what I was supposed to grow into, that there was more of me yet to evolve in my own personal journey. So someone has a different perspective. Don't let that get to you. Let them work it out. Don't make yourself remain stuck in any way. Focus on your goals and intentions, and there will come a realization, an understanding of that which was kind of being kept from you that will again cause you confusion regarding another person. But some of you are way beyond this test and are now going to receive a gift and then be like, I don't know what to do. I have succeeded in my visions. Beautiful. So if you'd like a personal reading, I am available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. My price list will be in the box below, and I am still offering the summer special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and for donating. Take care, and God bless.